Welcome to lesson 120 of A Course in Miracles. This is the last lesson in review number 3. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I am Judith and you're at the Lucid Mind Center. We have done an amazing work together. 120 days, that means we've been 4 months together. We have done a third of the lessons of A Course in Miracles. It's amazing. And this is a very beautiful review of a very beautiful truth that we are aligning ourselves with today. We have mixed up the lessons a bit. We are now actually connecting to our higher self, to our Holy Spirit first. Then we're going to do a very quick purge. Then we are reading our lesson and contemplating it. And after that, I'm going to guide you to a Qigong class, which is specifically recorded or suitable for this Course in Miracles lesson. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Let me know where you're watching from and how long you've been with the Course in Miracles. I love your feedback. Your feedback helps me create better lessons. And even if you're watching this lesson weeks or months or even years later, leave your feedback, because I read every single one of them, and I will be creating much more stuff after I've created those 365 lessons. I'm going to be recording more stuff related to Qigong and the Course in Miracles. So please give me your feedback. It matters to me. Or if you've got any questions, and I'm going to make special classes, special videos, treating exactly that question or doubt or thought you have in your mind. Let's connect. Let's line up to our holy self. So come and stand shoulder width apart. Relax. We're going to start standing again, because we're now starting again with our longer lessons, with our longer Course in Miracles texts. And we are going to ground ourselves into the floor. Imagine that you're growing roots. We're going to notice that the grounding and connection, for some reason, is better when we're doing it standing up. So let's circulate our hands. We did that yesterday, seated. So now you can compare how it is when you're standing up. And notice the gravity of the earth, how it is pulling you through the feet and how it's pulling you on your hands. Every single thing which is on this earth, it's pulled towards the center of the earth. This is the yin force. It's an attracting energy. It's like a magnet. And now we're going to connect to this particular magnetic earth. Notice the tingling sensations around your hands. Notice the air around your hands. Very good. And now we are going to connect to this earth energy, to that field energy which is below us. And now we inhale up, connect to the heavenly chi, and exhale down. Bring this down through the central channel. Inhale up, put a smile on your face. Look up, connect to this heavenly chi, to the universal force, and exhale down. And do this one more time. Inhale, connect to the heavenly chi, and exhale down. Well done. And connect to the earth. And now we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale down. Reinforcing our central channel. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale down through the perineum. Anchor it all into the earth. And this time we are really going to sink our awareness into our lower belly, into our lower dantian, the sea of chi. Inhale and now exhale and sink down. That's it. Focus on your belly. Focus on the area between your belly and your genitals, really. Focus on this particular area. This is where you want to sink into. And also the way you do it is you kind of sink the coccyx bone and sink your awareness into your belly, into the center of your body, the gravitational force of your body. And let's do it one more time. Inhale and sink down. Very good. And now Let's put our hands onto our belly. You can sit down if you like, or you can keep on standing, and I'm going to start reading our lesson together, and we're going to contemplate it together. Lesson 120. The first lesson goes like this. It is from lesson 109. I rest in God. And this is where you are resting. This is where you were thinking in just before. I rest in God today and let Him work in me and through me, while I rest in Him in quiet and in perfect certainty. I almost want to do this together with you. So you connect again, and then you just inhale up, and then you say, I rest in God, and exhale. Very good. And in your Qigong lesson, that is what I want you to do. I want you to say, I rest in God, and then just sink into this awareness, and then just allow yourself to feel into it, experience what do those words do within you. I rest in God. I rest in love. I rest in peace. I rest in God today and let Him work in me and through me, while I rest in Him in quiet and perfect certainty. This was lesson 109. And then lesson 110 went like this. I am as God created me. I am God's son. Today I lay aside all sick illusions of myself and let my Father tell me who I really am. And this is what we're going to do in our Qigong class. We are not going to use so many thoughts today of our own. What we're only going to focus on is inhaling, exhaling, and sinking down to rest in God, and remembering that we are God's sons, that we are God's creation, that we are holy children of God, here to light up the world and to fulfill our function. One function is, that function we all have, is to forgive the world, to realize that we are living in peace already, that we are already here, we have already arrived. That is one function, it's the main one. And the second function is your special function. Each one of us comes with a special function which is related to our personal kind of mission, which only you can do, because your body and your mind and your emotions, they have been trained in a particular way, which makes your task easier for you, which makes it doable for you. You have been prepared for it. So you want to sink into this and remember who we are and what we are here for, and that we are already in the peace of God. We are already resting in love and peace. And remembering that you are as God created you. I am God's son. Today I lay aside all sick illusions of myself and let my Father tell me who I really am. As I said before, write it down on one piece of paper. I rest in God. Write it down big if you shall forget it. And the second one, I am as God created me. And then take this piece of paper, lay it next to you while you're doing the Qigong class with me. And I will remind you, look at your lesson, then you glance at your lesson and remember what you want to do. So here is the Qigong class, which I'm suggesting for this particular lesson. Here is a selection of Qigong classes which you can choose from, suitable for any of the Course in Miracles lessons. And here you have got the Course in Miracles lessons. So enjoy and let me know at the end how it went for you.